the day I die. You know, I thought to myself, I wonder if I could be any more nervous going in front of a firing squad than I am right now, going to be on the Tonight Show. But at the same time, I knew I had to do it. It was going to be a great opportunity. And to tell you the truth, I almost bailed out. 4 days before, I told Monty Smith, I said, Monty, I don't think I can do this. I'm going to call in sick. He says, no, you're not. You're going to do this. If you call in sick, you will never, ever forgive yourself. I said, I know. So finally, I just let it happen. Days got closer. My wife and I went down. She stayed in the green room. And, you know, you just go do your thing. One of my main concerns was either forgetting my lines, shaking so much that it became so obvious they'd have to say, cut the film and let's get this guy off the show. Or one thing I thought of was I walk out from behind the curtains, they introduce me, and as soon as I walk out from behind the curtains, I just pass out right back through the curtains. And they bring out a stretcher and they go, well, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the magician will not be with us tonight. All these things go through your head.
Sure.
I remember Paul Gertner telling me, whatever you do, don't do something sensitive right up to the camera with your hands because you're pretty nervous at that time. So get yourself worked into the routine. That's why I decided to do the silk routine. So my hands were moving, keep myself, you know, lubricated. And then once I got to that point, I could relax and do the rest of the show. Once that was over, my wife and I hightailed it out of that theater, or out of that studio, got in our car and went home. What a feeling. Except, now I had to go watch myself at 11 o'clock that night, thinking, oh, you know, watching yourself is tough because you're so critical. My family's all excited, and I'm thinking, I don't really want to watch this. But, of course, I had to watch it. So we watched it, and it, you know, went fairly well because you're always criticizing yourself more than others do. Everybody says you did a great job, and you're just going, okay, I believe you. That was pretty much it. From that point on, you know, people knew me from the Tonight Show, and I thought, wow, you know, I'm just a barber in Glendale. And I got a great opportunity, wonderful opportunity, opportunity of a lifetime. And Johnny was very gracious. He helped out a lot. He made sure that, he told me, he says, look, I don't want to know what tricks you're going to do, and it's going to be spontaneous. I don't want to be at the rehearsal. You just do what you think will play the best. He left it up to me. Yeah. I said, well, that was neat. So I figured I'd do one coin trick because he loved coins, and I did the silk trick and then a card in orange. And all three of those routines are on my in my book.
Wow, it's fantastic. What a great experience.
Yeah, it was a wonderful experience.
You had an accident, pretty serious car accident back in 2006, and I really don't want to talk to you about the accident itself, but I would like to know, how did the magic community react to this whole thing? Did they rally?
They rallied in the most amazing way. They saved my life pretty much. I might have had to close down my shop and everything in it, but they came to my aid and sent money and helped pay most of the medical bills, and I just can't thank them enough. Everyone involved in that. I'm just couldn't be more thankful. So I thank God for giving them the urge to do it and help me in that too. So
I do want to ask you one more thing. Can you show us the triangle?
The triangle, sure, absolutely. I'd love to. Okay, well, let me finish you up here, and then we'll move right in, and I'll show you the miracle of Dean's triangle.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Dean, this is a beautiful piece of apparatus here now. Exactly what do you do with this?
Well, I don't do anything. It actually does itself. I'll show you what I mean. You've probably heard of the Bermuda Triangle. Most people have.
Sure.
And this is my version of the Bermuda Triangle called the Glendale Triangle. And in a moment, this little spot right here is going to open up. And these three coins are going to pass right through. And they say that a triangle has 3 points, and I'm going to be using 3 coins for my demonstration. And before I start, I want you to make sure it's solid from the top, make sure it's solid from the bottom, And if you put your right hand out flat like a table, and just hold the coins for just a moment. Now I want you to move your hand right over this area and tell me if you feel anything strange. Any vibrations? You feel like vibrations?
Yes, I can.
Is that me or you?
It's you.
I think that, okay. Now if you just move out of frame for just a moment, I think we're going to watch this area open up just like magic. I'm going to take the first coin and push it right through the table. That's number one. Do me a favor and drop it inside the little bowl. All right. And thank you for helping. Watch as the second coin passes. From here to here. That's 2 through and 1 to go. They always say the third one should be the best. And in this case, I promise it will be. I'm going to break down the prop here for just a second so you can actually see right through the glass. Now we know the coin's on top. There's no doubt about that. Watch as it drills its way right down through the glass. Now remember the 2 coins that have already passed through, and the third one just like that.
That's fantastic.
That looked pretty good, didn't it?
That's fantastic.
You know, it's so funny. As many times as I've done this, people have said, well, you know, it seems like you always have to cover that area. What if we took the 3 coins and placed them on the glass one last time, and I gave you a choice which coin you'd like to see pass through? Number 1, top, middle, or bottom. Choose the coin. Top, middle, or bottom.
Top.
This one right here, don't blink. If you notice, the 2 coins are left, and 1 has gone through, and that's 1, 2, 3 coins through the table. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed.
Thanks very much, Steve.
You're welcome.
Fantastic.
You're welcome. Thank you.